Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Friday, and that means it's the top 5 update time. So I want to go ahead and apologize. We've had an influx, which is awesome, of submissions. So we've got plenty of submissions, and it's really hard. Bev is trying to update as quick as she can. So if your fish has not made it onto the top 5 leaderboard this week, we do apologize. It's just we have so many submissions, it's hard to keep up with. Bev is recruiting and has found someone that she's training right now. So Justin, good luck to you, but hopefully those submissions will pick up, and they do naturally over time. It's just when we start a new season, the submissions keep coming in, but as those fish that get submitted keep getting bigger and bigger, and the top 5 fills up more, then it gets updated more frequently. It's just there's a ton of submissions right now where the season's not been going on too long. So we will update what we have, and we will show where we're standing right now. Again, apologies if your fish isn't on here. So this is the rules tab. If you've never looked at the top 5, it is in my Discord. If you find the angler section and go down to top 5 leaderboard 2025, click on that, open the Google Doc, and it will take you to this. And there's these tabs down at the bottom. This is anglers of the season that we will look at the end. Dime temps if you need that. It's got Fahrenheit and Celsius. But the top 5 also has, at least in Fahrenheit, the temperatures right here, guys. So I keep this open while I'm fishing. That way I can look at what the community record is in case I catch a big one. I can look at the hook sizes I need to be using. Some fish, most fish, I'll use a silver hook starting out. There are some fish that you can start getting golds right off the bat, like the sharp-toothed catfish, the Amur catfish. So some of those fish, I'll start off with a gold hook, whatever that hook may be. And then after I've caught a while, I'll switch to a diamond hook. But each fish has a little bit of a different technique you need to use with them. But anyway, these guys, they're on the leaderboard, so they figured that stuff out already. So let's look at it. Let's see what we've got going on. We're going to go through each map. Black crappie, we've got MKs, 2.67 pounds. Bluegill, AK Hunters, 2 pounds, and we've got 3 spots open on that. Brook trout, PCK 80, 8.93 pounds. Burbot, Jack Rule, 18.72 pounds. Channel catfish, AK Hunters, 26.26 pounds. Cutthroat trout, President Word, 14.28 pounds. Freshwater drum, Hurricane, 38.04 pounds. Golden trout, AK Hunters, 10.11 pounds. Green sunfish, PCK 80, 1.29 pounds. Kokanee salmon, SN 95, 5.46 pounds. Lake trout, Stevens, 50.65 pounds. Largemouth bass, AK Hunters, 10.87 pounds. Mountain whitefish, Daddy Gauge, 4.38 pounds. Northern pike, Andy Stellar, 26.19 pounds. Orid trout, Hurricane, 14.21 pounds. Rainbow trout, JCM, 21.6 pounds. River carp sucker, Debris Dude, 9.67 pounds. Stands alone for some reason. Why would that be? You guys not enjoying fishing for the river carp sucker? All right. Rock bass, Stevens, 2.77 pounds. Sauger, Coops number 1, 6.40 pounds. Shovel nose sturgeon, Hurricane, 9.82 pounds. Signal crayfish, Granola gorilla, 1.05 pounds. Smallmouth bass, Hellraiser, 6.60 pounds. Tiger muskie, PCK, 28.09 pounds. Walleye, Fry Guy Zero, 12.65 pounds. White crappie, Sink the Shadow, 4.35 pounds. And yellow perch, MKs, 2.37 pounds. Trollsporet Reserve, Alpine Bullhead, PCK, 4.91 ounces. Arctic Char, Hurricane, 24.25 pounds. Asp, Nemo Hydra, 26.18 pounds. Atlantic Salmon, AK Hunters, 61.78 pounds. Bream, Hurricane, 20.79 pounds. Brown Trout, Hurricane, 36.84 pounds. Burbot, Hurricane, 18.69 pounds. Bullhead Catfish, Granola Gorilla, 7.93 pounds. Chub, AK Hunters, 8.80 pounds. Common Dace, Hurricane, 2.71 pounds. European Bullhead, Hurricane, 5.53 ounces. European Perch, AK Hunters, 6.91 pounds. Grayling, AK Hunters, 6.32 pounds. Eyed Gistapula, 11.02 pounds. Northern Pike, Hurricane, 46.30 pounds. Roach, Eva Richer, 4.30 pounds. Rough, Coops number 1, 5.53 ounces. Xander, Hurricane, 26.01 pounds. Spain, we have Andalusian Barbel, Hurricane, 9.03 pounds. Brown Trout, Big Bub, 11.01 pounds. Camiso Barbel, AK Hunters, 36.24 pounds. Common Carp, Hurricane, 69.89 pounds. Crucian Carp, Hurricane, 4.38 pounds. European Eel, AK Hunters, 11.86 pounds. Largemouth Bass, Big Meech, 9.83 pounds. Mirror Carp, Hurricane, 54.36 pounds. Northern Pike, AK Hunters, 26.05 pounds. Pumpkin Seed, AK Hunters, 1.53 pounds. Roach, Coops number 1, 4.37 pounds. Rudd, Hurricane, 6.26 pounds. Tench, AK Hunters, 13.14 pounds. Thick Lip Mullet, A1 Freak, 7.54 pounds. Thin Lip Mullet, Rosebud, 6.83 pounds. Wells Catfish, Dumb Gone Girl, 153.99 pounds. Xander Big Bub, 27.51 pounds. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. South Africa, guys, we have the African mottled eel, A1 Freak, 15.18 pounds, and he is the only one on the leaderboards. Get out there and catch those African mottled eels. African sharp-toothed catfish, which is a more fun fish to catch. You can just put a gold hook on and start catching them immediately if you're in the right spot. Agent 1, 76.74, and then that is why that it is filled up already, and I'm in third place. I've already slipped to third place. Wow. African tigerfish, Hellraiser, 32.98 pounds. Blue Kerper, Agent, 7.71 pounds. Canary Kerper, Dumb Gone Girl, 2.14 pounds. Common Carp, Hurricane, 61.11 pounds. Grass Carp, Nitrous Head, 66.18 pounds. Largemouth Bass, Hurricane, 48.84 pounds. Mirror Carp, AK Hunters, 55.72 pounds. Moggle, Hurricane, 6.30 pounds. Purple Labeo, A1 Freak, 11.91 pounds. No takers on the red breast Kerper yet. Red nose Labeo, Hurricane, 7.79 pounds. Smallmouth Bass, A1 Freak, 6.57 pounds. Smallmouth Yellowfish, Hurricane, 18.99 pounds. Spotted Bass, Hurricane, 11.37 pounds. And finally, on Japan, we have the Mirror Catfish, AK Hunters, 48.01 pounds. Oh, Sweetfish, Hurricane, 7.04 pounds. Brook Trout, Hurricane, 5.51 pounds. Cherry Salmon, Hurricane, 23.22 pounds. Chum Salmon, AK Hunters, 41.90 pounds. Dolly Varden Trout, Hurricane, 9.29 pounds. Feral Koi, Hurricane, 19.65 pounds. Japanese Dace, Joby Joe, 3.94 pounds. Japanese Eel, Hurricane, 6.96 pounds. Japanese Freshwater Crab, AK Hunters, 1.40 pounds. Japanese Smelt, A1 Freak, 1.06 ounces. Magoi, Hurricane, 22.62 pounds. Mozambique Tilapia, A1 Freak, 7.71 pounds. Northern Snakehead, A1 Freak, 13 pounds. Pond Loach, Big Bub, 4.95 ounces. Rainbow Trout, Hurricane, 16.33 pounds. Sockeye Taiman, Big Bub, 148.62 pounds. Sockeye Salmon, A1 Freak, 8.92 pounds. White Spotted Chart, Hurricane, 53.48 pounds. And now all those points added up per map. Let's go over the top 10 per map, guys. Golden Ridge Reserve, AK Hunters, number 1. Hurricane 2, PCK 3, JCM 4, MKS 5, Coops number 1 6, Stevens 7, Debris Dude 8, Sueco 9th, and President Word 10th. Over on Trollsporet, we have Hurricane number 1, AK Hunters 2, Granola Gorilla 3, A1 Freak 4, PCK 5, Coops number 1 6, Dumb Gone Girl 7, Eva Richer 8th, Zeke number 9, Nemo Hydra 10. Spain, Hurricane 1, AK Hunters 2, Big Bub 3, Granola Gorilla 4, A1 Freak 5th, Big Meech 6, King Savage 7th, Sueko 8th, Dumb Gone Girl 9th, Coops number 1 10th. South Africa, we have Hurricane number 1, A1 Freak 2, Agent 1 3, AK Hunters 4, Big Bug 83 5th, You Can't Stop at 6, Dumb Gone Girl 7th, Charging Horseman 8th, Hellraiser 9th, Sueko 10th. Over on Japan, we have Hurricane 1, Big Bub 2nd, A1 Freak 3rd, AK Hunters 4th, Bilkoville 5th, Eva Richer 6th, 7th is Trix, Joby Joe 8th, Dumb Gone Girl 9th, President Word is 10th. Anglers of the season, we'll go ahead and say Big Bub's probably going to move up some because I saw a misspelling of his name, which is going to affect his points. He'll get more points than what he's showing right there. So Big Bub, we'll get that sorted. So that will bump you up a little bit when we get that typo fixed. I don't have time to fix it this morning, but we will get it fixed, rest assured. Anglers of the season, Hurricane number 1, AK Hunters 2, A1 Freak 3rd, Big Bub 4th, Granola Gorilla 5th, PCK 6, Coops number 1 7th, Sueko 8th, Dumb Gone Girl 9th, President Word 10th. And then Angler of the Year, that's constantly changing, but Hurricanes 1 right now, AK Hunters 2, A1 Freak 3, President Word 4, Dumb Gone Girl 5th, Big Meech 6, Big Bub 7th, and that may change. Big Bub might move up to 6th there. I know you got some more points coming your way once we get that corrected. Cage 8th, Coops number 1 9th, and You Can't Stop at 10th. So guys, if you want to participate in this, it's ongoing. It doesn't matter that you weren't here from day one. This is one of those things where you catch a big fish, you look at the top 5. If it's bigger, you submit it. You can start accumulating points at any time. You don't have to. It's not one of those deals where, well, it's too late to enter. I mean, you can enter in the last week and still, become the angler of a map or whatever. So, guys, it's just a fun, friendly competition. I encourage you to do it. It's one way to keep you going because there's always a bigger fish out there. That's why these games are so fun. Is you're not so much trying to beat everybody else, although that's nice too. It's kind of like golf for me. You're trying to beat your own personal score. You're trying to beat your biggest fish that you've ever caught for a particular species. So it's a lot of fun. If I've ever helped you in any way, or if you just enjoy catching the live streams, watching videos, whatever, if you haven't yet, remember subscribing is absolutely free. Drop that sub, but more importantly, turn the notification bell on. That way you get notified when we go live and you can come fish with us. So guys, we thank you so much for watching. My name is Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one.